So as per our previous discussion, I am going to mark this 5-wave progression of S&P 500 chart as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 using this Elliott Wave tool. Just select from the left hand side this arrow and scroll down. You will see this Elliott Impulse Wave tool. Select this one. Now left click on the starting point or base 0. Then click on wave 1 completion point, 2, 3 and 4 and the future wave 5 somewhere over there. And this completes the labeling for the 5-wave progression that we discussed till now. Now in this session what I am going to discuss is the 3 rules of the Elliott Wave principle, which are the building block of the complete principle. So the first rule is regarding wave 2, and the rule states that wave 2 cannot retrace more than 100% of wave 1, which basically means that wave 2 can come down up till this starting point of wave 1, but it cannot go below. Let's just understand this on the free area on the chart. And so let me draw a 5-wave progression, and let's just mark the starting point of wave 1 with a arrow. So this is the starting point of wave 1. As per Elliott's first rule, this wave 2 can come up till here or here, or it can go even up till the starting point of wave 1. That would be this line or this arrow that I have drawn. But if it goes below this level, then the first rule is violated, and hence this wave count is incorrect as per the first rule of Elliott Wave Theory. And that is for the first rule. Now let's move to the rule number 2. So the second rule is regarding the wave 3 of the Elliott Wave Theory. Now the second rule states that wave 3, in comparison to wave number 1, 3 and 5, that is all the 3 impulse waves, in comparison to all these 3 waves, wave 3 cannot be the shortest. So this sounds simple, and it actually is a quite simple rule. Let's just look at it on the free area over here on the charts. So as per this rule, if I am to draw a progression which is something like this, then clearly in this progression, if I compare the length of wave 1, 3 and 5, then without any comparison only we can simply see that 3 is the shortest over here. But if I am to compare the lengths, let me just use this simple arrow over here. Let me draw it from the starting point of wave 1 till the completion of wave 1. Now this would be the length of wave 1. If I put this arrow from the starting point of wave 3, then we can clearly compare and see that the wave 1's length is coming around here, whereas wave 3 got completed here. Therefore wave 3 is smaller than wave 1. Now remember, this rule is for comparing all 3 waves, that is wave 1, 3 and 5. So let's just compare wave 5 then. So if I put the length of wave 1 in comparison to wave 5, we can clearly see that in this case wave 5 is greater than wave 1. Since wave 5 is greater than wave 1 and wave 1 is greater than wave 3, from these 2 facts we are clear that wave 3 is the smallest, which is clear violation of the second rule of the Elliott Wave Theory, and hence this wave count is incorrect. If we encounter such a wave count, then clearly we have done it incorrectly and we have to do a recount of the entire structure. That is for rule for the third wave. Now we will move on to the third rule, which is regarding wave 4 of the Elliott wave structure. Now this wave 4 can never enter the price territory of wave 1. This is the rule number 3. So in this chart of S&P 500, our current progression has the wave 1 ending at this level. Let me draw this level with an arrow once again. So this level is coming around 1368 something level, 1368 let's say approximately. So as per the third rule of the Elliott Wave Theory, the wave 4 cannot enter the price territory of wave 1, and hence if this wave 4 progresses and enters the level of 1368 or even lower, that is less than or equal to 1368, if wave 4 enters the level, then this progression is incorrect and we will have to recount the same wave progression. If we are to discuss the same fact on this free area once again, then we can clearly state that let me draw this wave 1's height here again here. So here we can say that wave 4 can retrace up till here, even here is fine, but as soon as wave 4 enters this price territory, this wave progression is completely incorrect. Why? Because the third rule of Elliott says so. So that is for the three rules of the Elliott wave principle. Let me conclude that the first rule was regarding wave 2, that it cannot retrace more than 100% of wave 1. The second rule was regarding wave 3, which says that wave 3 cannot be the shortest. And the third rule is regarding wave 4, which states that wave 4 cannot enter the price territory of wave 1. So this is for all the three rules of Elliott wave principle. And these rules not only help us in determining a correct count, they also give us clues for further counts. And we will discuss about all that in our later sessions. That is all for this discussion.